The architect of modern finance, introducing Larry Fink. Larry Fink. The name might not scream headlines like Elon Musk or Mukesh Ambani, yet, in the intricate world of global finance, Fink wields a different, perhaps more profound kind of power. He is the chairman and CEO of BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager. This firm oversees trillions of dollars in investments. Fink isn't just a player in the financial game, he is one of its primary architects, shaping how money moves across the globe. His pronouncements can shift markets and steer corporate behavior. His influence stems from the sheer volume of capital BlackRock commands. Think of it as managing the retirement funds, endowments, and investments for millions of people and institutions worldwide. This gives Fink a unique vantage point and a powerful voice. When he speaks about climate change, corporate governance, or economic outlook, CEOs and presidents listen. His annual letters to CEOs are considered must-reads, setting agendas for companies far and wide. Understanding Larry Fink is crucial to understanding the modern financial system. He is a central figure in the flow of global capital, making him one of the most powerful men in the world, even if his name isn't always on the tip of everyone's tongue. From California roots to Wall Street power, Fink's early journey. Lawrence Douglas Fink was born in Van Nuys, California in 1952. His upbringing was modest. His father owned a shoe store and his mother was an English professor. This middle-class background perhaps instilled a drive and a perspective different from those born into Wall Street dynasties. He grew up in an environment that valued hard work and education. Fink attended UCLA, where he earned a BA in political science in 1974. After UCLA, he pursued an MBA in real estate from the Anderson Graduate School of Management at UCLA, completing it in 1976. His first major role on Wall Street was at First Boston, a prominent investment bank. He joined in 1976 and quickly made a name for himself. Fink was instrumental in the creation and popularization of the mortgage-backed securities market. His department became highly profitable, and Fink was on a fast track to leadership, becoming the youngest managing director in First Boston's history at the age of 31. However, his ascent at First Boston was not without its challenges. In 1986, his department lost $100 million due to an incorrect prediction about interest rates. This event was a significant setback for Fink personally and professionally. The birth of a behemoth founding BlackRock. The sting of the $100 million loss at First Boston was a crucible for Larry Fink. It made him acutely aware of the dangers of mismanaged risk. In 1988, Fink, along with 7 partners, decided to start their own firm. They envisioned a company that would prioritize risk management above all else. This vision was the seed from which BlackRock would grow. They secured initial funding from the Blackstone Group, a private equity firm. The new firm was initially focused on fixed income investments and aimed to provide clients with a clearer understanding of the risks associated with their portfolios. Fink's reputation and his team's expertise quickly attracted clients. BlackRock's growth in its early years was steady and impressive. A key innovation was the development of Aladdin, asset, liability, debt, and derivative investment network. This sophisticated risk management technology platform became a cornerstone of BlackRock's offerings. By 1992, the firm was managing $17 billion in assets. A different kind of rich Fink's influence versus personal fortunes. When we talk about the richest people, names like Elon Musk or Mukesh Ambani often come to mind. Larry Fink, while a billionaire himself with a personal net worth estimated around $1 billion, doesn't feature on the very top of those personal wealth lists. However, his richness, or more accurately his power, operates on a different dimension, one measured by assets under management, AUM. BlackRock, under Fink's leadership, manages an astonishing sum, currently over $10 trillion. This isn't Fink's personal money, it belongs to millions of pensioners, savers, universities, and sovereign wealth funds. But as the steward of this colossal pool of capital, Fink exercises unparalleled influence over global markets and corporations. BlackRock is often the largest shareholder in many of the world's biggest companies. This means Fink, through BlackRock, has a significant say in corporate governance, strategic direction, and even social responsibility initiatives of these firms. This power to shape investment trends, advocate for long-term value creation, and influence corporate policy on a global scale is what makes Larry Fink richer in terms of financial clout and systemic impact. Section 5: BlackRock's global footprint. managing the world's money. BlackRock's influence is not confined to Wall Street or any single nation, it is truly global. The firm operates in more than 100 countries, with offices in major financial centers across the Americas, Europe, Asia, and Australia. This expansive network allows BlackRock to gather insights from diverse markets and cater to a wide array of international clients. The firm's investments span every conceivable asset class. This includes equities, fixed income, cash management, alternative investments like private equity and real estate, and advisory services. Its iShares ETF business is a dominant force, providing investors with low-cost, diversified access to various markets and sectors. BlackRock's client base is incredibly diverse. It includes pension funds managing retirement savings for millions of workers, sovereign wealth funds investing national resources, insurance companies, endowments, foundations, and individual investors. Section 6. Strategic expansion: BlackRock, Jio, and the Indian market. India, with its rapidly growing economy and burgeoning middle class, presents a massive opportunity for financial services. Larry Fink and BlackRock have recognized this potential for years. In a significant strategic move in 2023, BlackRock announced a joint venture with Jio Financial Services, the financial arm of Mukesh Ambani's Reliance Industries. This partnership, named Jio BlackRock, aims to deliver tech-enabled access to affordable and innovative investment solutions for millions of investors in India. The collaboration combines BlackRock's global investment management expertise and technological prowess with Jio's extensive distribution network and deep understanding of the Indian market. Jio's digital reach through its telecom and retail businesses provides an unparalleled platform to access a vast, largely untapped investor base. Many Indians are new to formal investing, and this venture seeks to democratize access to mutual funds, ETFs, and other financial products. The goal is to make investing simpler, more transparent, and accessible to a broader segment of the Indian population, fostering financial inclusion. Section 7. Beyond the billions, the personal side of Larry Fink. Behind the towering figure of global finance is Larry Fink, the individual. While intensely private compared to some other high-profile CEOs, glimpses into his personal life reveal a man with diverse interests and a strong family focus. He's been married to his wife Lori for several decades. They met during their college years at UCLA. The couple has 3 children, and Fink has often spoken about the importance of family in his life. This grounding in family values perhaps provides a balance to the high-pressure, high-stakes world he navigates daily. Fink is known to be a dedicated art collector with a particular interest in American folk art and contemporary art. He and his wife are also active philanthropists. They have supported various causes, particularly in education, healthcare, and the arts, often through their charitable foundation. This commitment to giving back reflects a broader sense of responsibility that extends beyond his corporate role. Section 8. Steering the giant ESG scrutiny and leadership. Larry Fink and BlackRock have increasingly found themselves at the center of intense public and political debate, particularly concerning environmental, social, and governance or ESG investing. For several years, Fink's annual letters championed the idea that companies focusing on sustainability and stakeholder capitalism would deliver better long-term returns. This stance positioned BlackRock as a leader in the movement to integrate ESG factors into investment decisions. It pushed many corporations globally to enhance their climate disclosures and adopt more sustainable practices, showcasing BlackRock's immense influence. However, this ESG focus has drawn criticism from multiple directions. Some environmental activists argue BlackRock hasn't gone far enough, continuing to invest heavily in fossil fuel companies. Conversely, politicians, particularly in some US states, have accused BlackRock of woke capitalism or boycotting energy companies, leading to divestments from BlackRock by certain state pension funds. Navigating this polarized landscape has become a major challenge for Fink. Section 9. Fink's enduring legacy, shaping tomorrow's financial landscape. As Larry Fink continues to lead BlackRock into its 4th decade, his influence on global finance shows no signs of diminishing. His legacy will likely be defined by his role in transforming asset management from a niche industry into a dominant force shaping global capital markets. He democratized investing for many through the popularization of ETFs, and brought an unprecedented focus on risk management to the forefront. The sheer scale of BlackRock means its actions, and by extension Fink's vision, will continue to ripple through economies worldwide for years to come. Looking ahead, BlackRock, under Fink's guidance, is poised to capitalize on several key trends. These include the ongoing shift towards passive investing, the increasing demand for sustainable investment options, despite current political headwinds, and the growth of private markets. The firm's heavy investment in technology, particularly its Aladdin platform, will remain a crucial competitive advantage, allowing it to offer sophisticated solutions and insights to clients. Expansion into new markets, like the strategic venture in India with Jio Financial Services, will also be pivotal for future growth, tapping into rapidly developing economies. Fink's most enduring impact might be his persistent call for companies to focus on long-term value creation and purpose.